Seiko 6309-7330. This watch originally is from 1986, so 40 years old. But as you can see, the condition is pristine because it's actually new old stock. It's unworn. It even has the case back sticker still on. Very rare to see a vintage Seiko with case back sticker still. The back says Movement Parts Japan, assembled in Hong Kong. Why Hong Kong? Well, the 6309 is from the Suwa plant, so they moved to Hong Kong in the early 80s, 80, 81-ish. And yeah, including the turtle back then. Also, first the turtle was made in Japan, and then they moved to Hong Kong for production. And this watch, yes, from 1986, and I bought it from a collector on a forum who, I saw this for a great price, and I just bought it immediately. Whenever you hear the movement 6309, the first thing that comes to mind is the turtle. So you know that these dress watches, inside the engine, the caliber is the workhorse. That is a very respectable workhorse. It has 17 jewels, and parts are plentiful and they're inexpensive. So the person that I bought it from originally, that person had this NOS. He was going to use this exact watch as a donor for one of his 6309 turtles, but yeah, he just felt so bad to cannibalize this watch that he decided to sell it. And yeah, I think that was a good decision to do, because it's practically impossible to find an NOS Seiko from 40 years ago. Everything is pristine. The hard legs, look at that polishing. Bracelet is completely unsized. It really feels special, when you try it, like very tight, because these were with hollow links. But yeah, look at that. Look at the polishing, how mirror it is, sort of like as if it were made yesterday, fresh from the factory. It does have some tiny micro scratches and whatnot, but they're barely noticeable. I did clean the bracelet. It had like some dirt. I originally thought that it was like oxidation or rust, but it quickly fell out, with a quick ultrasonic clean, 90 seconds, and it was gone. This is how it looked before and after the ultrasonic for the bracelet. Yeah, so I just love that this watch, the dial is so minimalist. It's not pretending to be anything other than, a workingsman tool watch from the 80s, 40 years old. And look at that loom on the hands. They sort of have like a beige color, just very beautiful, sort of like a creamy color, and there's no text cluttering on the dial. The loom is not Lumibrite. Back in the 80s, that wasn't invented yet. I believe it's tritium, so whenever it gets light, it glows fast, but it goes away pretty fast away, so it fades away fast. So it's not like Lumibrite. But I do think that these will patina a lot more prettier with age than the modern Lumibrites. These just have that a tiny bit of texture. Yeah, if you look through like microscope or through a loop, you'll see that they have a unique texture that the modern Seiko loom are kind of more plastically, if that makes sense, more reflective. But these just have a sort of je ne sais quoi, just a little bit of more touch to them, I think. And this movement was meant to be serviced, 6309, and I'm still debating if I should service it or not. I probably should, because since it's new old stock, the oils are completely dry inside. So although it's running pretty well, spec wise, I checked the power reserve, it was like 43 hours. I did a full wind, so 43 hours, and it's keeping decent time. However, whenever it hasn't been serviced in decades, like this one, never been opened, 4 decades, everything is dry, so the parts are metal against metal grinding, and I think they will wear away pretty fast if you don't service it. I'm not terribly worried if parts get damaged, because 6309 parts are relatively easy to find and inexpensive. But yeah, just like for I don't know, psychological reasons, it would be nice to just have a watch freshly lubricated and overhauled, so I may do that. This reference, the 6309-7330, this exact variation, funny enough, just googling images, almost all of them, the first serial starts with 6, so 1986. I thought that was rather curious. I know this is not a rare watch or in-demand watch, but I just think it's pretty cool to know that you have something that not everyone has on the wrist, and sort of like a not for monetary or financial value, but just pretty cool knowing that this had a short production in 1986, which again, that's the serial number that just pops up, the 6, so I think that was pretty curious. If anyone knows the exact reference for this one, that would be cool to know. By that I mean usually the 6-letter code, for example, the SKX007, etc. If anyone knows the 6-digit reference of this one, that would be cool to know. This is how it looks on my 6.5-inch wrist. As you can see, the clasp is brand new, so clean and legible, and yeah, I just love the simplicity of these Seiko dials. These remind me, although I've never had one in my hand, but of an Oyster Perpetual. This is sporty, but also casual and dressy at the same time. Yeah, so just wanted to make this quick video. I know this is not a super expensive watch or anything, but yeah, I just love the looks and everything, and yeah, just don't sleep on these these neo vintage. No, this is probably more vintage than neo vintage. On these vintage models, there's so many variations of these 6309 movements. Also from the Daini family, there's 7,000 movements, 7009, 7005, 7019. I did a video on a 7019 dress watch. All of those, there's so many hidden gems from the 70s, from the 80s and early 90s that yeah, you don't have to spend a fortune to get a very nice watch that's made to be serviced. Yeah, if my budget was $50, $100, this is, I think, perfect instead of a fashion watch or something else. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video on the 6309-7330.